When we decided to get married in Finland, we basically had two options: to get married in the church or get married in the DVV. And if you want to get married in church, you should be a member of the church and you should pay a fee of 1% of your annual income every year. And also there is a special things you need to do before you can get married. So none of us is a member of the church. So we decided that we will just go with DVV. If you are planning the same, in this video I will tell you how it works and what I wish I knew before. So first, you can book your ceremony. If you wanna marry on a weekday, it's free of charge. You just book your time and then you get married. In Helsinki region, the Helsinki DVV office is working Tuesday to Friday, and there is also in Vantaa another office which is working on Fridays every second week. If you want to marry on a weekend, or if you want to get married somewhere else, not in the DVV office, then you will have to pay for it. On their website they have prices for that. If you want a very specific time and date, you should be in advance booking that time. So before you can legally marry in Finland, you need to go through something which is called Examination of Impediments of Marriage. And in Finnish it's avioliiton esteiden tutkinta. So basically it's a legal check that you can get married. They check that you are not married already and things like that. If one of you or both are internationals, you might need extra documents because they need to check that you are not married in your own country. So you will have to bring the documents from your country and then translate them to Finnish. But if you have been living in Finland for a very long time, there is a possibility that although you're international, you don't need to bring those documents, which happened to me. You need to go to suomi.fi, .fi. Sorry, suomi.fi, and basically you will find their information about yourself, and you need to check what is your status there. Are you married? Are you divorced? Are you single? I don't know what the status is, but you can go and check. And if there is something like single or unmarried, you don't need to bring the documents. And if there is nothing or married, then you will need to bring the documents to prove that you are not married in your country anymore. You can ask this also from the DVV itself. I sent an email with the question, and these were the instructions I got from them. That process takes from a week to 4 to 6 weeks, depending on the documents. For us, it was, I think, a couple of weeks. And after that, they give you a certificate, which is valid for 4 months. So you need to get married within those 4 months after you got that paper. So then, you did all this, you have a date, you have the paper which allows you to get married in Finland. You go to the DVV office, the one you booked in, and then you just come with your passport. You go there, you give a passport, they will give you a form, and then you will have to sign it. And also you will need to either bring with you 2 witnesses, or you will need to request them from DVV. And you can request it when you are doing the permission to get married. Also, you can choose the language of the ceremony. It was Finnish, English, and Swedish. So we did it in English. After that, you will wait for a bit, and then they will invite you to a room. In the room, the person, I think he's notary, but I'm not sure, he will read a very quick speech about that marriage is intended to be eternal and that in marriage you are equal, and that's it. They will just give you papers. There is no signing. And this was something that I didn't expect to happen, because I imagine it as follows. We come there, he gives a speech, we exchange rings, we sign papers, then he says you're officially married, then there is a kiss, and then everyone is happy. But what happened there was, he gave a speech, he said that we can exchange the rings, and then there was a moment of silence. And then we kissed, not waiting for him to say that you can kiss the bride or whatever is the thing. And then he gave us the papers, and I asked where to sign, and he said you don't need to sign. And it was like, okay. So apparently when you sign the papers in the window when you just came, that's your legal signature, how I understood at least. So after that, it's basically just a ceremony and they just give you papers like that. After the ceremony, in Finland, your marriage is already registered. You might need to register it separately in your country, and you need to check with your embassy what are the requirements. How I know, at least, you need to translate the papers and make them official. I don't remember the name of it. For some countries, it's apostille. So you need to check with your embassy. The whole ceremony took 2 minutes. And I know that it was 2 minutes because we were filming, so I have a video, and it's 2 minutes long from the moment he started speaking till the moment it was over. So be prepared that it's very quick. Like, it's extremely quick. I was very surprised. So some very important things to remember, that you can get married in DVV only on the weekdays, except Monday. If you want to marry on the weekends, you will have to pay a fee. If you are international and you're coming from another country, you will have to bring documents from your country as well. So this is how I got married in Finland. It was really quick. If you have any questions, you can drop them in the comments. And if you are planning a wedding, I hope this will help you to get the process a little bit smoother.